afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How have the players been responding in training, and what are you making of the weather here in Hong Kong? Any concerns ahead of tomorrow night?
Yes, of course. It's not easy to work in this kind of pitch because it's too much rain every day. But the players are working very hard, so we don't have at the moment any problems. So we'll see tomorrow what happens with the pitch. Playing again 2 new matches. That will be, I think, a little bit difficult.
Do you have any concerns about the safety of the players, given the state of the pitch?
Pardon?
Do you have any concern about the safety of the players, given the state of the pitch?
It's a difficult pitch. We know it's a difficult pitch, but I think that they don't have a huge risk. I think the other day they could play without any problem. So we'll see tomorrow how is it. We don't know tomorrow who will start. We will see this afternoon, and I will speak tomorrow with the new players that just arrived, as Stevan, Jesus Navas, David Silva, and we'll see tomorrow who can play at least some minutes.
I like to play behind the striker or on the left side, but the coach is who decides, and what he thinks is best for me, I can do it.
Well, the club has spent money in important players, Stevan or Negredo, but you must remind that last year was here Balotelli and Tevez, so we replaced 2 very good players with another 2 very good players. So we have the whole month of July and some days of August to finish completely the squad, but I think that's like not absolutely complete, but very near to be.
Question for Manuel. You've been linked with a bid for Pepe at Real Madrid. Is it a defender that you're also looking for now?
No, I don't speak about rumors. I think today we have the players that we need here. I just said that we will see what happens in this month and during August, but I'm not talking about a specific name because it's not I think better for us. So I don't talk about Pepe and any other name.
What changes, what differences do you think there is between the Premier League and the different leagues you coached in before, and how do you think that will affect your style of coaching and the type of system that you employ?
About the system, I think that we are not going to have any problem with the system. We know the Premier League is a different league with some more difficult things, but also with more easy things. It's different, just different than all the other countries that I worked before, but I'm here in Europe 9 years ago. I arrived to Europe, so I know perfectly how is the Premier League, so I'm not concerned about that. No, I just said that tomorrow we'll see which team starts the game. As I just said, also 4 or 5 players just arrived this Monday, so I'm not absolutely sure that they could play tomorrow, but we'll see which team starts.
Who do you think has the best complete squad in the Premier League? Do you think Manchester City are favourites to win the Premier League this season? And to Stevan, how are you settling in with this squad? How exciting is this for you, and what are your targets this season?
Well, I think Manchester City has a very good squad. I'm very glad with the squad we have. But I also think that Chelsea, Manchester United, Arsenal, Tottenham has also a very good squad. So I think, as always is in the Premier League, 4 or 5 teams has exactly the same opportunity to win the Premier League. So I don't think that any clubs has advantages from another one. They're very equal.
Stevan, how are you settling into the squad? How much are you enjoying Manchester City, and what are your targets? What do you hope to achieve this season?
No, I came just 3-4 days ago, but for now I'm feeling very good, and the guys accepted me very well, and I hope that I'm sure that we have a very good team, and I hope that we're going to be in the first two squads in the Premier.
With the weather being as it has been, have you been able to train properly? Has it affected your training? And also, if it continues, would you prepare to ask for the game to come off his phone if it continues to rain so hard?
Not exactly as we need, but we could work. Yes, no, absolutely normally. But we worked this morning with some troubles, but not too much.
We can't hear you, sir.
If weather continues to bad, would you see this weather game fall off?
I don't know what will happen. It's not depending on me. It depends on the organization of the trophy. We must be optimists, and we hope that tomorrow we can play.
We know you're very good friends with Stevan. He had a very, very good season in the Premier League last year. What has he told you about the Premier League, and does he believe that you'll be a success in it as he was?
Yeah, he told me the best things for the Premier League. We spoke every week, and he called me last season also to come here, and I hope that I can repeat the success who did he, because I was watching all the games and he was playing very well. For the guy who has 19 years, it's awesome.
And tomorrow you'll be playing Sunderland, which will be your first match against Premier League opposition as the Manchester City manager. How do you expect the test to be different to the matches, the pre-season matches you've had so far? How do you expect it to be, how for your players and for your team? How do you see it as part of your pre-season planning?
Well, I think it will be a different match. First, because we play against another team of the Premier League, so it's very useful for us before we start with Newcastle in August. We are starting the season, so they are also friendly match. We are not trying to prepare our team to win tomorrow. If we win, better, and also if we have an important trophy, for us it's always important to win. But I am preparing the squad to arrive to August 19. That is the first official Premier League. That for me is very important. So tomorrow and all the friendly match of pre-season, I try to play with all the players. As I never choose and start the 11 to win the game. I never make the changes to win the game. I try to have a similar average of minutes for all the players of my squad. I think that's the best way how we can prepare to arrive the Premier official, the first official match of the Premier in our best way.
How will Manuel Pellegrini's Manchester City differ to Roberto Mancini's?
No, I don't want to compare.
Lifestyle?
No, I think it's not my job to
So
compare.
forget Mancini. How will Manuel Pellegrini's City play, approach games?
The only way that I can explain how Manchester City will play is when we play official match in Premier League. As I just said, I work here in Europe for 9 years in 3 different teams. All my teams in South America and here in Europe play always the same way as I like the team play. But now in the Premier League, you must see it playing against Newcastle in August. I think that's our first test.
Is the opening game too soon for it to be completely your team? You know, the Newcastle game. Is that too soon for it to be?
I don't know. We always need more time, but we have a reality and we have to play in that date. So I hope that the team will be prepared for that first game.
But how important, it might not obvious, but how important is it for you to make a fast start
when the Premier League season begins. In particular, when Mourinho was at Chelsea in his first spell, they came out very, very quickly, and Alex Ferguson said they couldn't play catch-up. Do you see that happening again, and is it important to make a very quick start this season in terms of winning matches?
Yes, of course, it's very important. I think that the difference between 5 or 6 clubs is very slight. So you can get advantage to lose the first game, because after it's very difficult to recover the points you lost. So I hope that the team could be from the beginning of the Premier League playing the way I want and winning. That's the most important thing.